Hello, my Cancers, and welcome to your October Love Tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. Cancer, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe. I will be posting October love readings all week, as well as weekend love readings, daily love readings, pick a card love readings, and I will start doing weekly forecasts that will be general and spiritual. So if you are interested in anything like that, definitely subscribe now so you are on top of all of those releases. So Cancer, if you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much and your support, and sending all of my Cancers a lot of love, a lot of blessings, and a lot of peace. I am shuffling the Moonology deck. I'm going to be using this deck for the love readings for the next couple months, probably to the end of the year. We have full moons, new moons, super moons happening, so definitely want to see what moon phases are affecting my Cancers and all my other signs as well. So these will be in the monthlies and mid-months. I may put them somewhere else, but we'll see. So for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign in the first half of October in their love lives for my Cancers. Cancer, keep in mind you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign because not all messages will resonate with every Cancer out there. Also, Cancer, keep in mind for some of you, this reading may be resonating backwards, as in the energy can be coming through flipped or reversed. So if this is not you, this can absolutely be the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with this first half of October. And my Cancer cross watchers, you are most welcome. For my Cancer cross watchers, just keep in mind there's a very high chance that it could be vice versa, but please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because you never know, it could be resonating perfectly. So here we go for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the first half of October in love. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Cancer, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, or they have it in their chart. And we also have communication is key. All right, Cancer. So looks to me that we have two new moons coming out. Cancer, you may have some Gemini in your chart or could be dealing with a Gemini. But with bring love into the situation and communication is key, new moon in Gemini. We're going to start off with this. I'm going to put them together for right now and then I'll single them out. But with these both in combination, I do feel as though, Cancer, you may be having a little bit more loving communication coming your way, or there may just be a lot more sweet communication, more peaceful communication, less conflictive and argumental communication in your love life. So I definitely feel like with these two new moons coming through, we have the new moon in Aquarius here, bring love into the situation. Cancer, this could be you doing this, being more sweet towards your partner, being more openly communicating towards them, or vice versa. Your partner or somebody new could be very much bringing new love to you. We have two new moons here, so very high validation for new energy coming in. You could experience new energy in your current relationship, more love. And, Aquarius is a sign of the collective. Aquarius wants to make sure everybody's taken care of and everybody's feeling okay. So definitely could be dealing with some sort of communication, Cancer, where people are wondering how you are doing. With communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Definitely communication coming in, but definitely an emphasis on how communication is important for this first half of October. So, Cancer, if you feel like you've kind of been misunderstood or just being miscommunicated with, or you're just not getting your point across, or just the person is just kind of listening to you, but they're kind of not. I feel like this first half of October, there's going to be a moment where there's going to be a lot more emphasis on communication and a lot more emphasis on good communication, understanding communication. So let's get some oracle out here and see what themes we're working with. So for my Cancer spirit, for my Cancers in their love lives, for the first half of October, for my Cancers in their love lives, spirit for the first half of October, for my Cancers in their love lives, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spirit for my Cancers, thank you. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's coming out here. All right, Cancer, we have refocus. We have bound. We have victim. And we have self-worth. Okay, so there's a very high possibility here that there's been a lack of love and a lack of communication in your love life here, Cancer, and it may be altering your self-worth, your value, how you're feeling about yourself. I feel Spirit definitely wants you to refocus on a lot more love, a lot more peace, and a lot more just blissful moments, having a peace of mind, because Cancer, I definitely feel like you may be dealing with, or just plain old feeling very bound and very feeling like nothing is going right for you, or even when you feel like something is going right for you, it like changes and then something isn't right for you. Because with bound and victim here, Cancer, you could be feeling that like, why are things not going well for me? Or why do I keep getting miscommunicated with? Why do I keep feeling like I'm misunderstood? And it's definitely something that's tied to the way you're feeling about yourself. So Cancer, if you've been dealing with somebody who's really causing you to have a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, and a lot of negativity surrounding who you are, what you have to offer, and just your self-worth, there's definitely going to be a refocus to that this first half of October, or definitely towards the within the first half of October. You may be going through this moment of refocusing away from kind of letting the way people treat you cause you to think that way about yourself. I definitely feel like, Cancer, you've just been very misunderstood. I really feel that. Or, you know, Cancer, the person that you're dealing with could be feeling very misunderstood. But I'm going to read it as is for my Cancers, that I really feel like, Cancer, you just keep getting misunderstood. And I feel like you think it's you. And it's not. It's not you, Cancer. It's not. There's definitely some sort of fears and doubts and codependent negative energy that you may be putting. Okay, for example, if this person is not giving me attention, then I like feel some type of way about myself. Like that's what bound would be. You know, you're putting your self-worth and your value on the way somebody else is treating you, or you have been doing that, or you just maybe have been feeling that way. This could be single, relationship, anything, because you could be feeling this way in a relationship. So I definitely feel like there's going to be a focus away from this, and a focus a lot more on a lot more peace, a lot more love, and a lot more self-worth, and possibly a lot of more new communication, where, Cancer, you may start being and feeling more understood in this first half of October if you've been feeling very misunderstood in your love life, or just kind of like you're not like being validated with what you're saying in those terms. Because with that, communication is key, that with the new moon in Gemini, that can go a lot of different ways with that card. So let's get some tarot on this for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for my Cancers. Okay, Spirit, here we go. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords. And we have the World. Yeah, Cancer, I feel like the person that you are dealing with, I feel like with the Eight of Wands here, this is my conversation card. This is also could be very fast movement, could be intimacy as well. And I feel like, Cancer, you may be dealing with somebody or have been dealing with somebody, or this could be in the past and you feel as though you haven't refocused away from this yet. It's like we have it. All right, hold on. Let me pick this up here. We have the Eight of Wands and we have the Two of Wands right below. So it's like it's like cycles of talking with this person, but never fully getting your point across. That's what I feel. So, Cancer, you may be in a relationship, you may be single, you may be dating, whoever you're dealing with. I feel like, Cancer, you're just like, why do I keep having to repeat myself, or why am I in repetitive situations as well? But it seems like the person is like listening, but they're not listening. It's like this person is more engaged in the passion that the communication brings, opposed to what you're actually saying to them. Because we have the Two of Swords here with the Page of Swords. So I do feel as though, Cancer, you're a bit uncertain about which way to go. You're a bit uncertain on which path to take, because you may be feeling like every single path that you have gone down has been causing you to have something that is a loss, or you feel like you're not progressing forward. But with this Two of Swords, with the Page of Swords, there's definitely somebody around you that is communicating with you extremely immaturely. And you're not, it's like you see, it's like, okay, for example, Cancer, it's like when it's happening, you don't see it. You just like that the person's communicating with you. But then you realize that they weren't really paying attention. And they weren't really acknowledging really anything you were saying here. And I do feel like this is going to happen again, but I do feel like this is going to be the cycle where there's an ending to this, where the person is gonna have no choice to either make more communication or start understanding you more, start compromising with you more, or there's just going to be a full ending to this because this person is just incapable of communicating with you in a more mature like sense. Nonetheless, Cancer, this person loves watching you from afar with this Page of Swords. I don't like how it says gossip, so kind of just don't look at that here. This person could be an air sign energy. I have fire with this row. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have a lot of air. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We do have Gemini and Aquarius out here, so very strong air energy here. But it's kind of like this person is just watching you from afar. When they want to make themselves known, they make themselves known. But it's kind of like if you want to talk, Cancer, it's like they cause you to feel defeated. They cause you to feel a loss in a way. But it's not because they don't necessarily want to talk to you. It's just because that this is not the moment that they feel like they want to talk to you right now. It's like the communication happens when they want the communication to happen. I'm really feeling that here. And with the World underneath the Five of Swords, I definitely feel like there may have been multiple cycles of this happening. But I definitely feel like this moment, if you have recently just gone through this, this is the ending of it. And I feel like this person is going to have to come differently if they haven't tried to communicate with you differently from before. I feel like they will. So Cancer, if you're in a relationship and the communication is off, I definitely feel like there's going to be a change of that. Whether the communication stops fully or you two refocus together and have more communication, we're going to see as we clarify this. But for my single Cancers, I really do feel like there's a possibility that you may feel like you meet somebody, you want to start something, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like bringing you back to like that same moment of like kind of getting nowhere with new energy. But I do feel like this is ending for you here, Cancer. And I feel like there's going to be better communication and a lot more love coming your way. Because with the World here at the end, this is showing that all of this is coming to an ending, a closing of this cycle here. So let's see what's coming through. Spirit, can you please clarify this for my Cancers? For my Cancers here. for their love lives for the first half of October for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for my Cancers. Okay, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Judgment, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Page of Swords, the Devil, the World with the 8 of Cups. Yes, some of you Cancers are going to be like, look, this is not for me anymore. For others of you Cancers, I definitely feel like there's going to be a very big ending to this miscommunication. I feel like there is a very high possibility that for some of you Cancers, if you're in a relationship with this person, I definitely feel like, and I mean like in a strong commitment, I do feel like some of you Cancers are definitely going to try to bring back balance with this person, try to definitely have more equal give and take, more reciprocation. Sometimes I can't say that word, but I really feel like for some of you, others of you Cancers, this is, you're just going to be like, look, I can't deal with this anymore. You are not paying attention to me, or vice versa. You never know, like the miscommunication can cause an ending. So we do have the 10 of Swords here. So there's going to be a ending to the uncertainty of what to do with this, okay? So we do have the 2 of Swords, which is uncertainty. The 10 of Swords, granted, is an ending. So I have 2 ending cards here. So Spirit is definitely showing me that there's a choice on whether we end this or we continue. A lot of you Cancers are definitely going to end this. I'm really feeling that there's going to be some sort of ending here, or there has been some sort of ending here. I feel like with the 5 of Swords with Judgment, there was a lot of nasty energy that Cancer, maybe you have been putting up with, or this person could have been putting up with, because remember, Cancer, vice versa, this could be you doing this to them. It does not always have to be the other way around, but I'm reading it as it is for Cancer. And Cancer, I definitely feel like this is giving me very, very strong look. Are we going to do this, or are we not going to do this? It's like the final decision I'm feeling. Because I really feel like it's just like enough is enough. Like nobody is getting anywhere. Nobody's making progress. And it's kind of just like some of you, the way to bring that love into the situation is to start giving the love to yourself and giving the self-respect to yourself, and not necessarily letting this person do this all the time. But for others of you Cancers, bringing love into the situation may actually being of, hey, can we bring more balance? Can we bring more reciprocation? Can we stop this kind of miscommunication that we keep having? So with the 2 of Wands here, with the 7 of Wands, more fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be dealing with, does not fully have to be. But it's like, I feel like Cancer, if you've just been dealing, if you're single, and you've just been dealing with people who are like this, there is a need for you to put down the guard and think in your mind that you are not attracting these types of people towards you. Because some of you Cancers, you may be like, why do I keep attracting people like this? Why do I keep attracting people who are so immaturely in communicating, or just doesn't listen to me, or they're like this, or they're like that, or they don't respect me, or they're doing this? You may be like feeling very victimized, of like thinking that it's you, thinking that you're attracting these people. But Spirit wants you to choose the new path and say, no, it's not me, it's you all. And I need to understand that, and I need to walk away from all of those feelings and all of those internal conflictive thoughts that are making me think that I'm the problem, because you're not the problem, Cancer. It seems to me like people are projecting things onto you here. And we have the Page of Swords here to the Devil. So Cancer, if you're dealing with this person, dating this person right now, possibly like in a fling, or actually dating this person, I definitely feel like there is a lot of fears and doubts over this person. continuing to have this same energy. And for others of you Cancers, there's a lot of fears and doubts over meeting somebody like this again. There's a lot of fears and doubts. You may be like being very standoffish, possibly defensive, not really letting new energy in because you are fearful of repeating the thing that you think that you're attracting, when in reality, you just thinking that you are attracting these people are making you attract more. You must detach from that mindset and say, no, I know what I have to offer. I'm abundant. I'm worthy. I have self-respect. I am going to attract a lover that is going to give me that same energy. But if you don't believe it within yourself, then this energy is going to keep coming through until you're rid of it. And I definitely feel like Cancer, you're going to refocus. You are really going to put an ending to I feel like you're going to put an ending to something that has been a long time coming within you and also externally to you. So there's definitely an ending here on the table, which has either happened already or you're doing it, Cancer. I feel like if you have gone through an ending where somebody ended something with you, I feel like the ending has already happened. But I feel like some of you Cancers may be in the mindset of ending something with somebody else. There's a very high possibility, Cancer, that you were dealing with two people and you're choosing another person over another person. That's just for some of you Cancers, because I do have the I just got that like right now. I do have the Six of Pentacles, 3 people in that card. I have 2 2s here as well. So definitely could be a feeling of choosing one person over the other, putting an ending to something. But Cancer, the World with the 8 of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are finally going to walk away from the thing that you're bound to, the feelings that you're bound to, the thoughts that you are bound to. You are about to refocus. You're putting an ending to this. You are about to really feel lighter. And I feel like, Cancer, you're either coming together with the person you're committed with and saying like, look, we can't hold on to the past and we can't hold on to this horrible communication here. Let's start over. Or for some of you Cancers, this is an actual ending here that must happen here for you to find more self-worth, for you to refocus and find a lot more blessings. Because I feel like Spirit has new energy coming for you, but there is just some sort of situation that you need to refocus away from, because you may be literally so bound to this. Look, strong Capricorn energy too as well for some of you Cancers. You're extremely bound to something. Possibly extremely codependent over receiving communication from people. Spirit is definitely going to give you a moment where it's going to be like, Cancer, you're you have abundance, you have value, you have worth. I need you to see that. And I feel like, Cancer, you are about to see it this first half of October. I feel like you're going to be courageous. You're going to really move past the things that you need to move past. And Spirit is saying, look, Cancer, I have people coming towards you. I have energy coming towards you, but I need you to make a decision to believe that. Because for a long time, I feel like a lot of you Cancers have been dealing with the same energy, and you may just be thinking that that's all you're capable of attracting. Nope, not anymore, Cancer. This is the refocus that you need, and this is the refocus that's going to happen, that's going to help you put down the the defenses towards yourself, so you can open up more to love. And I feel like there's going to be new community. I'm going to clarify this once more. I'm going to clarify this last row here because I want to see because I see the ending and I see the movement away, but I want to see what happens after the fact of this happening. So Spirit, can you please clarify this last row here for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for my Cancers. Because Cancer, you could be walking away right to a new relationship, right to an ace, right to something that's going to help you and going to help you bring a lot more love into your love life. So we have the Four of Wands, the Devil with the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups with the Page of Cups. There it is. So for some of you Cancers, single, you're definitely possibly blocking out an energy here. So Cancer, you know better than me. There's a lot of Cancers watching. For some of you Cancers, you may be blocking out an energy or just blocking out people in general because you just think that they're going to do you the way you have been being done in the past. And I do feel like Cancer, with the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit wants you to work on your communication as well as work on your value. Put the work into you. Put the work into your abundance. Because I really do feel like Spirit is really indicating you to move away from something. And this is why. I literally said, I'm clarifying this last row because I feel that Cancer is going to walk towards something else. Or even if there is an ending that was not your decision, guess what? This ending was needed for you to walk towards this new Page of Cups. So new love is definitely coming after an ending. You have the Page of Cups, could be a fellow water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. I have every sign here. So it could be any sign, okay? But Cancer, this has been a long time coming, and I really do feel like for a lot of you Cancers, this is walking away from what no longer serves you and walking into new love. And for others of you Cancers, if you are in that full committed like relationship, like where you are either married or just been with this person for quite some time, I do feel, or even if you know, there's a high possibility that you may level up on the dating ranking, the dating scale here with the person that you're dating. I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation more intensely about, look, are we going to fix this or are we not going to fix this? There's going to be a decision made out of this conversation. Cancer, nonetheless, this conversation is going to help you walk away from what no longer serves you within, or for some of you, externally and physically walking away. But nonetheless, you're walking towards new love. And for some of you, in a relationship that is definitely going to try to have this reciprocation, definitely that renewed sense of love to the point where you're starting as a page. Now that's a renew. Okay, so Cancer, definitely going to be regaining a lot of self-worth, a lot of more love coming in towards you. And I do feel like a lot of you Cancers are going to be experiencing new love, definitely after an ending. So thank you for being here with me, Cancer. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can send me a direct message to my Instagram, or you can send me an email in the description box below. You can find my Instagram name and my email. Bye now, Cancer.